Okay, standby on air in 15 seconds. Okay, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cue Jon.
Your latest news headlines with me, Jon Snow. On today's programme, we take a look at nature-based solutions to climate change. How humanity can step back from the brink with the help of the humble tree. It is hard to imagine, when faced with today's headlines of a climate crisis, that one of the solutions to the biggest threat is right on our doorstep. Trees are important to me because I was born amongst them. I am personally working with organisations such as the Heart of England Forest and Trees for Cities. But I've also become a member of the John Muir Trust to support their work. Long before it became a trendy phrase, the John Muir Trust has been involved in rewilding landscapes damaged by human activity. There's something holistic about a tree. They grow into these monumental creatures. And they are creatures. They are alive. They're vibrant beings. They're part of our landscape, part of our lives. In cities, trees are highly effective at countering the effects of air pollution. In areas of flooding, trees can drastically reduce surface runoff, store water, and reduce downstream flooding. Newly planted trees soak up carbon dioxide, reducing its effect on global warming, and mature forests act as the planet's biggest carbon sink, storing over 300 billion tonnes of carbon around the world. But unfortunately, our forests are under threat as never before. Luckily, opinion is changing. Even at a government level, there is the understanding that to achieve net zero carbon emissions, there needs to be an increase of 32,000 hectares of woodland each year for the next 30 years. I think the threat of climate change is absolutely massive. I think there's no question that we may even have passed the tipping point. But I also believe that we have the capacity to battle it and to win. But it will take a commitment of every living human to put their shoulder to the cause and to plant, to pick, to ensure, to treasure, to grow, tree upon tree upon tree. You don't have to feel helpless in the face of these headlines, whether it's joining the John Muir Trust or simply taking time to value our native woodlands. You can make a difference.